Alrighty, we're outside and we're going to open up the 12-pound doing step 1 and we'll see how they have progressed. It's been probably been about 10 days. I did an extra day with the vibratory in the final polish step. Got busy yesterday and didn't get a chance to open it up. So nothing got open until today, so I actually did 4 days in the last step with the vibratory instead of 3. Okay, let's dump some rocks. Interesting. Okay, and we'll clean out the barrel a little bit. I'm not real worried on this because I'm going to put step 1 right back into this barrel, so cross-contamination isn't really a big issue. So, but I do still want to clean it up just because I don't want it getting too nasty and not being able to get it clean if I want to. Some interesting looking rocks in there. Looking forward to seeing how they're going to turn out. Alrighty. And I think it's time to move inside and we'll see what they look like inside. Alright, we're inside and checking them out, seeing what we got. It's obviously moving on, or not moving on. This one's really close. It's got a rough spot right there. Let me see, okay. It's a nice piece of tiger eye, one of my favorites. Ooh, this has a lot of holes in it. Spot. I got a lot of different kinds of rocks. This one might be ready. And that one can move on. I got a Got a little container here for anything that's ready to move on. Put a little water in it. This one might be ready. This is black jasper. This stuff seems to really round out nicely. Piece of blue tiger eye, not ready. This is a nice piece of tiger eye, but this little like chunk right there has a huge crack right there. I probably should break that off. I may go ahead and do that before I start these up again, just because it's too deep that I'm not going to be able to fix it. It's a nice piece of tiger eye. No, it's got a rough spot on it. Rough spot. These are getting close though. Got a piece of black jasper. So far I got 3 pieces of black jasper already. This one's getting close. So here's a piece of carnelian. It's pretty close. Carnelian. It's got to be kind of a hodgepodge of a lot of different kinds of rocks. There's a, oh, I know that's one. That's an agate. I think that was one of the rocks I threw in right at the very end. That's close. Close. Not close. There's more carnelian. Alright, in the interest of time, I believe I'm going to go ahead and shut the camera off, because I don't know if anybody really wants to watch me do this for 10 or 15 minutes. I'll come back when I'm ready to empty out the vibratory. It is done. So the rocks I take out of the vibratory should be nice and shiny, and we'll see what I have to start another batch in the vibratory with. So I'll be back when I'm done with this. Okay, we're outside and I'm emptying out the LotO. It's been running for about the last 10 or 15 minutes with Dawn dishwashing liquid in it. It still looks like it hasn't really big glob of cerium oxide and borax. There we go. Put a little in the barrel, clean it out. Still got ceramics in the barrel. I think that did it. Oh crap. Probably just got my camera wet. Got a new hose nozzle and don't know how to control it yet, evidently. Cleaning the barrel off a little bit. Lid off a little bit and move it around a little bit so I can make as much of the grit off as I can. Oop, there's some more. I don't know that the polish would be as bad going down my drain, but I don't want to find out. So I'm going to try to get as much of it off as I can before I go inside. That's a nice piece of smoky quartz I've been working on forever. There's like a little bit of a scratch right there at the top of that, and I keep running it back through the LotO and hoping it's going to buff that out, and it just doesn't seem to do it. I keep putting it back through steps 2, 3, and 4. I might just drop it in on step 4 next time and just keep polishing and see what happens. I don't know. See what happens. Alright, I'm going to move inside. Next time we pop up, I'll probably have them laid out and we can take a look at what we got. Okay, this is the haul. Some of these might still be wet, but I got a towel handy and I'm going to dry them off so you can see the shiny when dry. Okay, and I'm pretty happy with the way they came out. Here's a nice piece of tiger eye, nice and shiny. I like. This is, I don't know what this is honestly, but it's got some agate to it. Like, hopefully that'll show up. I don't know if I can get that to focus or not. Okay, it's got like an agate to it at the top. You can see the circles. Here's that piece of, I'll dry it off. Here's that piece of smoky quartz I was talking about that I don't know. And I just can't get that last one little. There's no cracks in it. There's no anything else, but there's a scratch right there at the top. And other than that, that's about as perfect as anything I've ever tumbled. Just to show, here's a piece of tiger eye. When I bought tiger eye last summer, I got this stuff, and it had a pattern to it that I've not seen before. It's got some green and blue in with the gold, and I was pretty excited about that. This rock, I don't know where I got it. I might have gotten it at the river, Ohio River. I live near it. I have no idea what it is. Didn't know if it would shiny or not, but it did shiny. It's got kind of an interesting color to it. Can't beat that. Here's another piece of the tiger eye with that kind of green pattern to it. Hopefully this is showing up in the video. Hopefully these are focusing. And I got some blue tiger eye in there. Here's a piece of blue tiger eye. It all shinied, so I'm not unhappy about that. And this is a piece of carnelian, I believe. So there we go. So what am I going to put in for the next round? Well, I decided I had a fair amount of the black jasper left, and I could do a bunch of that. And let me show you here. I had 3 pieces in this batch. This stuff comes out really nicely. Look how shiny that is. Solid black color, nice and shiny, nice and smooth. No cracks, no holes, anything like that. But I'm going to throw in a bunch of red tiger eye that I had tumbled before. So this stuff's been done before, but some of it had some frosting on it and stuff like that. I'm going to throw it in just to see how it's going to come out, see if I can improve it a little bit. And it's also going to be a little bit more than what I've typically put in. There's going to be more rocks, although a lot of them are smaller, so we'll see how that works out. Alright, I'll probably be back in probably about 9 days, maybe 10, depending on how life treats me. Take care. Best of luck tumbling.